What's up, guys? Hope you are good. So, welcome to the second episode of the Beyond Board Shorts podcast. We got a boy here with us once again, James.
You know what's going on, guys? This is episode 2 again. So we did episode 1. So at least
Yeah,
we did episode 2 again.
good practice, though, isn't it?
Pardon?
Good practice, though, isn't it?
That's it. We were a little bit behind on like releasing things. So things that already happened, which we were speaking about. So it was like, it makes sense to release. So
Exactly.
here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. So, how are you? How are you doing, man? How's prep treating you?
Prep is prepping, boy. Keep up my eyes. Prep is prepping. I might have to run off and pee because I've started water loading.
Oh shit!
Got water coming out.
What are you on today? What liter? How many liter are you on?
8 liters today. Start 10 tomorrow.
Proper water load. I've never been on 10 before. Bloody hell!
I haven't done that for a while, but I think, as I was saying off camera, like I'm close to that cap now. Like I'm at the cap. I wake up near enough on my weight cap.
What's your weight cap? What, you 6'1"?
Oh no, I'm 180 centimeters, so it's like 5'11".
Oh, okay.
So I'm allowed to be 94.8 kilos.
Mm.
But if I can, like sometimes I might measure taller, but if I'm 180.3,
Then you,
I'm allowed to be 98 kilos.
damn.
So it's like it's a huge.
Kilo, yeah. It's a lot of muscle.
So I feel like I might just, because I'm so close, I feel like I need to spend less time dieting and more time stretching now. Because the weigh-in is Friday evening, and
Yeah.
I'm actually flying out Friday morning. So I have to be careful with water retention in a flight.
Oh, you're cutting it.
On the
You're
runway, this, that, and the other.
Hop in the sauna, man. Get us
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
So I'll probably just fast near enough all day. So your weight will come down in the day anyway. Like
Yeah.
if you wake up on the cap and you don't eat much all day, like you're gonna come down.
Mm.
And then, like you said, I can just jump in a sauna if I have to wait, and then let the carbs
Below.
can't be good. Oh,
Yeah.
the good thing about the Italy show is that we register the Friday evening, and then we don't compete till Sunday, so I have all Saturday to fill up,
Yeah.
which is
Cool.
but
Perfect.
the following show, Europa,
Yeah. Europa, yeah.
yeah, you weigh in on the Friday and you compete on the Saturday, so there's no time for much.
Yeah. You can't really do too much. But yeah, man, I mean, it's going to be good. It's exciting times for you. I saw the check-in pictures you sent over to me as well. So you're bringing a great package. So you guys should be scared, man.
I wouldn't say scared. I'm not gonna. I'm bricking it, bro. I don't know what.
Oh, yeah.
Like for your first pro show, how did you feel?
Oh, do you know what, bro? I think it's a bit weird because I had no expectations for my first thing. I was just like, I'm just going to see where I stand next to the other guys.
Yours was different because it was like I tell pro today, like, I got a pro show tomorrow. Like there's nothing else fun.
Exactly.
Like let's go have some fun. Literally, there's no pressure.
Yeah.
You can only bring what you could bring.
Yeah.
Well, don't have any time to even think about what is happening.
Exactly. I didn't have any time. And to be honest, I was still on the high for winning my pro card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like, I didn't like my debut season. Like I did, obviously the Arnold. Then I did a competition in Italy. And I did competition in Spain. No, I did competition in France. I think Italy and then Spain. I did like 3 comps after.
Like all after Arnold's.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Jet saying I watched the obviously in prep we did cardio instead.
Yeah.
I watched the
Alicante.
no, I watched them already. I've seen them
Oh.
all. Again, the Gymshark one where he's like that fish in the rice cake all day.
Fish in the rice. I didn't have fish in the rice. Oh, just rice cakes.
2 rice cakes and like 50 grams of chicken with like poverty. I think
Yeah, just barely ate a peanut butter and a little bit of honey. I had it like 5 times. I think 5 times, but it did what we had to do, bro. You know, we had to come in, stay sharp. Because the thing is about me is like whenever I look the best in the morning, bro. Like I look sharp in the morning. As the day goes on, my physiques start to fade, start to get a little bit watery. So we're like, okay, and I think that's as a result of me like eating loads of food because my body just needs food for some reason. It just needs a lot of food. So like what we didn't do then is we just didn't eat a lot of food throughout the whole day in order to keep me tight. And when I stepped on stage, I was good. I was tight. Obviously, still always can be sharper, but I was still really sharp. So that's just how it worked for me. But yeah,
I feel like everyone sort of prefers like a morning or an evening show.
you prefer a morning show.
Yeah. See, I actually mentally prefer a morning show.
Yeah.
Physically, I get better as the day goes on. I get enough me to like spill basically the night before and just dry off and not really heat too much. And
They don't
I
have
can
to eat
still
that
hold
day.
my confidence and I still sharpen up in the day.
I think that's
I
good
still
for
get
you.
full.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because it helps you keep your midsection tight, right? Because you're already full then, so you don't really need to eat anymore.
exactly. So like the other day we did a mock and like we took pictures on wake after 1 meal, after 2 meals, after I think it was after 3 meals around showtime.
Yeah.
And you see the fullness just come and come and come. So you sort of know what's gonna happen.
Good, man. You have to try
The
that.
weight cap that needs to be managed, and then from there it's all good.
Are you just on the weight cap, or like are you like over it?
I'm like on it. 94.8 this morning. I'm on it.
You'll be alright then. I mean, it's only
It's like if I had a client, it wouldn't be an issue. Like I wouldn't be concerned.
Yeah.
But when it's yourself and it's the first time doing it, it's like I've never had to weigh. I've never had a problem.
Yeah, first time we're about to do this shit.
When I was in Denmark, sorry guys, talk about my shows again, but when I was in Denmark last year, like I was on stage about 91, below 91. So to think I'm having a problem with a cap now,
Yeah, it's crazy.
it's not later, is like what has happened?
Yeah, you piled on a lot of muscle. That's what's happened, bro.
I need to be sharper, but you know, as the season goes on, we'll get sharper.
Yeah, man. I mean, you are sharp, but as you said, bro, you will get sharper. But yeah, guys. So what we're gonna do? There was a few shows over the weekend. There was actually quite a lot of shows. There was the two bros, the race strict rumble, race strict. I think that's how you say it. Apologies, Callum, if you're watching this. The race strict rumble that was on, and really good show. A lot of heavy hitters and was stacked. And then what was there? There was Romania say the name of a show we're not allowed to mention.
Oh,
That was on as well, and there was the
Romania were playing amateur Olympia actually.
amateur Olympia, so
Three new pros, yeah.
so new 3 new pros, and then there was the Mexico show as well. That was it, wasn't it? Like the main shows. Was there any other shows?
I think that was it.
Yeah,
But let's jump in at Mexico.
yeah. Do you want to have a look at the Mexico one?
Yeah, let's jump in at Mexico.
All right, cool. I got that set up here. So basically, what we're going to do now, we're going to review the Mexico show and show you guys a little bit about that if you guys haven't seen that already. I just got to remember how to share my screen. All right, cool.
There was one more show actually. Sorry, I don't know how to say this. Olympia Pro.
Yeah, I ain't saying that.
I don't know what the hell. What was that? Brazil.
Brazil.
But
But
I don't know any of these guys anyway, so we'll skip that one.
cool. Share. All right, cool. So to start off with, we're gonna have a look at the Mexico show. To be honest, this was a great show. I had my boy Myro. He got his Olympia qualification in this competition, which is quite cool. Let's get this
He's
going.
dangerous. Like he is, like condition. He is grainy.
Bro,
I
he
remember
comes in
seeing him.
so good.
Was it last year at the UK show? I think he might have come. I think he might have won it against Josh Bridgman.
Yeah, he won it. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart.
Condition is freaky. Yeah.
Yeah, like condition-wise, he comes in absolutely peeled, bro. And this was not an easy lineup as well, man. This was a very, very good lineup. The guys that he competed against were all really good competitors.
Like Joshua Guidry in second place. I thought he would have won it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's done a few shows, so obviously he's going to be getting sharper as the year goes on. I think he's actually coaching himself now.
swear.
Yeah, I've been watching his YouTube. But yeah, he's been coaching himself the last few weeks, I want to say. So the props to him as well. Big shout out to be, step up and coach yourself and still take the second place. So he's obviously on. He's obviously on.
Looks a bit flat here, don't you think? Really flat.
I feel like when you coach yourself, it takes time.
Yeah,
It's like that's just of the unknown.
yeah, you don't really know how your body will adapt to certain things, won't you? Especially with how much should you load? You're always on the
On the safe side.
yeah, always on the safe side when you coach yourself. I've coached myself for a comp before, and I would never do that again, bro, because that shit was a headache. But
I feel like when you've got a short period of time, like I said, he's only worked with himself by himself for a little while. He wouldn't have had loads of time to, mock that the load and see how he looks. And even when you do, like I've done it in the past, like I've had a post show, when you eat and you feast. I've had a burger, pizza, this, that, and when I looked to myself the next day, it looked better. So we tried it again at another show, And even putting it in then, I was still a bit like, are you sure you want me to eat all of this? Are you sure? Are you sure? And if this is someone telling me, let alone if I was telling myself, like, I wouldn't want it.
I mean, the first day, I think Rob, my coach, got me to eat like 800 grams of carbs. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is a lot of food, man. I was just like, okay, man, shit. Like, let's go
doing it, but are you sure?
Yeah, literally, I was shitting my pants. Like, I definitely wasn't like confident, but like, I knew I was really flat, and I knew I needed to fill out. So I was like, I mean, I am flat. So if he's telling me I need 800 grams of carbs, I'm just gonna do it. I did it. The next morning, I still lost weight.
Yeah.
So that was really interesting. But yeah, sometimes, I can imagine him being quite conservative, but he still looked great. I mean, coming second in such a strong lineup is still really, really impressive. And for someone that's coaching himself as well, at such a high caliber show.
Yeah.
Alessandro, this guy competes all the time, and he's a very, very good competitor.
Yeah.
So him coming, fifth? No, fourth,
Yeah, and Pedro. Pedro is dangerous.
Bro, he's dangerous, bro.
Oh, Pedro's dangerous.
Look at that.
Yeah. I saw him pop up today because obviously Italy and coming. Yeah, I saw that shot. I was like, damn.
That doesn't even look real. It looks like AI generated, bro.
That is action, man, in real life. Look at that.
Do you know what? This is one of the only guys that can hit this pose and actually get away with it.
Yeah.
Everyone tries to hit this pose and then they just don't look good. But this is, if you have a structure like this is the pose you should be hitting. Look at that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Square on, yeah, he can stand square on. He's got it all. What's his back saying?
The back is good, man. It seems it's okay. It's good. It's good. What are you saying? This is
he looks flat there in general.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. He looks flat here.
Yeah.
Myro is thick.
Days out.
Dense.
Yeah.
Very dense. Very
thick. Look, he's thick through the back. Well, then you match that with like gnarly conditioning. Yeah. It's hard to beat.
It's really hard to beat, man. And he comes in absolutely peeled. Every single time I see Myro, he's peeled. I remember when I went to Spain to open with his posing, bro. Like, this guy was still about, say, 12 weeks out, or even, maybe even more than 12 weeks out. And he was still peeled, bro. I was like, what? How are you staying peeled all year round? And this guy really, bro, all he eats is fish and rice, or chicken and rice. Plain.
That's it.
Bland.
That's the truth. That's the truth. I'm getting rid of my seasoning now, all right? As soon as you finish chucking it in
all your seasoning, bro. Do like Myro and just eat things bland. But hey, man, it worked for him, innit? But yeah, great physique. Great show, to be honest. So, did you say Pedro's competing in Italy?
Yes. And Alessandro, I believe.
Alessandro, yeah?
I believe so. Pedro, definitely. I saw on his story, he's got his front runners for this show are Yemi, Pedro, who are the other two? And two others, basically, anyway.
I mean, Yemi, I think, is going to win it, to be honest. If Yemi comes in condition, because he's got a lot more size on this year, and for someone his height to have more size on, it's going to be extremely difficult to beat him, especially if he nails his condition.
I think I saw on his story he's over 110 kilos.
Yeah, he's not.
I think it was 113 he put up.
Yeah,
and that's bigger than me full off season. I've never been 113 kilos in my life ever.
He's tall though. He's really tall. So for someone that tall, he kind of needs that size to fill out his frame. And the thing is with Yemi, the more he fills out his frame, the more impressive he's going to look like. Because he just got a lot to fill out, And also when he nails the condition, to be fair, he nails his condition. He does, whenever he comes in peeled,
you got to get him up. Because people want to know who he is.
Yeah. You guys may not know who my boy Yemi is, but we're going to get him up. Yeah.
No, I think Yemi could be Mr. O, really. He really feels out. He being that tall and having that structure is always going to be dominant on stage.
Always.
So you put it all together, and he's got his back is fit, he's wide.
Yeah.
Why did he comes in peeled?
Bro, you can't miss it. The Dubai show, what was it last year? He won the Dubai show last year. That's not the easy show to win, bro. 50 man deep.
Only 20K last year.
20K last year. Yeah. Oh man, I wish he had a recent. Let's see. This is him next to Emil.
Yeah. Old.
This is an old one. He's quiet, man. He doesn't give too much.
Sometimes his stories, but not on his page. So
Yeah, he doesn't really post on his page too much. But anyways, this was last year. This is him last year, but he's filled out much more. Like, he's filled out a lot more since this. Just a flipping mammoth of a guy, just a big guy. Yeah. As I said, he just got a lot of room to fill out, bro. That's literally it. But
I think he has.
And he has, yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely think it's gonna be it's gonna be the top 3, to be fair. I think it's gonna win, personally. So, you know, I think it's gonna be him, then that Pedro guy. But again, we have a lot of people competing, so it's gonna be really interesting to see how everyone lines up in that top call out, to be honest.
Bro, I haven't even counted. Like, you know, when you see a lineup and there's so many names on it, like, you can't even count them. There gotta be like 25?
25 guys, yeah.
More?
Oh, that's
you seen it on that topic?
What's that?
While on the topic, might as well jump into a few people who are doing that show.
Yeah, let's have a look. So I have a few lists here of some guys that are doing this. So let's run through it. So we have somebody that you guys may have already seen before. Don't know if you know who he is, but, you know, his name is actually James Walters. So
they ain't seen enough of me. They know enough about me.
No, let them see some shots, bro. Let them see some shots. You got anything recent up there? You don't. When I've got to see now, I've got the secret goods. Let me see. Send me something on my Instagram. Send me something. Well, whilst you're doing that, we're gonna have a chat about another guy competing. All right. This guy is a new pro, so I think this might be his pro debut. Zach's guy.
Yeah.
How would you pronounce his name? Hussein?
I think it's just Hussein, I'm guessing.
Hussein, yeah. Very bubbly. Like, for a white man, this guy is bubbly as hell.
Is that Turkish?
Turkish.
Well, yeah, I saw him earlier this year in May at a regional, his first regional. He won the overall. I'm sure he beat IK at that show. But yeah, he's round and bubbly, small waist, thick through the back.
Yeah.
He's very well together. Very young guy as well, I think.
Yeah, he's one to
very young, and yeah, so this is his debut as well.
You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Furkan.
Yeah, but I feel like he's not outgrown it. Yeah, Furkan.
Yeah, that guy. But he's got like he looks more aesthetic, in my opinion. You know, in my humble opinion, and I do prefer his physique, just because I think for him, he's just got the right shape and the right structure to do really well, like really well. Yeah, man.
I feel like it was like before Furkan put on tons of muscle.
Yes. Yeah.
And obviously where the division's going, it's not just about
the muscle.
It's not just about mass. Yeah. No. I'm not saying Furkan's too smash, but
still a great physique workout. Yeah, 100%. Still a great physique, but yeah, Hussein, like really a lot of potential. Like, honestly, this shot here is wild. Like, you know, yeah.
And look, he said flat and fasted. So if that's flat, why?
You know what I'm saying?
I hate
like,
the thing that looks like full.
Him and Zach, they're doing a great job together, to be fair. Really impressed with his physique. Yeah, so let's have a look at you, James. Let's see, where is that message? You sent me a message. Let's see. This is James coming up. How many days out? 4 days out?
5, I think.
5 days out. Let's have a little look at this picture here. Yeah, man. Very bubbly as well for yourself. Very round. Very round. Obviously, you told me earlier that you're a little bit watery and, you know, drink water loading at the moment. You're very flat, as we know this is James flat. You know, James and I, we know this is flat. But obviously, you guys would be like, nah, he's not flat. But you can always tell when he's flat because you can just see from his back. I'm pretty much the same. When I'm flat, my chest doesn't really show that I'm flat, even though I know my chest can be bigger. But my back definitely see where the flatness comes from. But you definitely developed a lot on that top.
Yeah.
I'm not a great here, bro.
You know? Like I said, like 4 kilos up in like 8-9 months. So
yeah.
Really
good, man.
For me, it's just about making sure condition's not going to be 100%, but as long as it's the best it can be,
yeah,
then I'll take it and, you know, see what land and just keep moving from there.
Your condition is good as it is now, bro. It will obviously come. You get higher, you get drier, so this will be really good. Like I can definitely see this making the top call outs as well, man. Like I can definitely see it. You would definitely be in that first call out. I put you in there anyways.
Bro, my goal is, as long as I don't want to be the last call out. I reckon I'm call outs. And I've said to myself, just please don't be the last call out. I'll take a few bad call out.
Just keep working, keep digging. Everything will come together, bro.
That's it.
But like the shape is there, like you can't deny the shape. The muscle is there, you can't deny the muscle. So it's just about nailing that peak, which, you know, that's what it is, nailing the peak. And the thing is, like, everybody's gonna have a great physique there. But it's the guys that nail the peak are the guys that are gonna do really well.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what it comes down to, and especially in the pro leagues, man.
Well, that's what Alex Choplin always said, you know, it's any given Sunday sport. So,
Yeah.
you know, at the top of the game, not that I'm at the top, but the top pros, like anyone can beat anyone. If someone's a little bit off and you're on,
Yeah.
you know, it's anyone's day.
It's anyone's day. And the thing is, that's I think that's one of the best, I don't know, the best thing about men's physique is, like, anyone can really rise up to the ranks. Personally feel like anyone can. And as you said, is as a result, if one person just nails it that one day, everything comes in their favor. And I'm not, it couldn't, you know what, it's not only about the things that you can control. Sometimes there's things that you cannot control that will, like, make you not nail the peak. You know what I'm saying?
Stress. You know, things like stress.
Yeah.
You know, delayed timings for stage, and you might have had a meal too late or whatever. There's so many little things that go into it.
There's so many little things, and that's what I'm saying to a lot of people is, like, just enjoy it. Just have a great time. Just work hard, have a great time, and just go on stage and do what you can. Because a lot of the times, you know, it's external factors that will have a play in how you peak on stage. Like, not every competition is going to be smooth sailing. You can try and, like, manage as much variable as you can, but life will just throw some fucking spanner in the works. And you're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So you got to do what you can. This
guy, yeah. This guy, he's been peeled for time. He's been so needed for so long, yeah.
Maximilian, what a name. Crazy name.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Great physique, to be fair. Very full, very round. He's doing it.
Very sharp.
He's doing Italy as well, isn't he?
Yeah. He's one of Zach's guys as well.
That is Zach guy.
Fucking look at that looks like the stage shot. Look, he looks all of everything.
All he needs here is just a bit of time, bro. He's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Maxie, if you listen to this, stick to that one arm on the hip. Stick to that pose, bro. Honestly, the top line looks crazy here. Shoulder to shoulder ratio is really nice. Waist looks nice and small here. Yeah, this is definitely my preferred pose in him. Definitely not this one. Yeah. Backs look good as well. Good back, bro. This is gonna be a really, really stacked competition. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
I am happy I'm not doing it. So yeah, you guys can have this year.
I wish I would fucking sign up to this show now.
Nah, man, you're good, man. This is what you want, man. You need to be competing against. Well, people will be saying the same thing with you, bro. You never know, bro. Like, everyone sees you as well, and they know that you're bringing it. So it's all good, bro. It's gonna be a great show for everyone. I'm excited to watch it.
You know, everyone wants to be. You turn pro, and obviously the next goal is I want to be an Olympian. Everyone wants to be Olympian. So you have to mix with the best of the best. So you have to mix with these guys.
100%.
And most of them are not actually qualified for Olympia. No. So the standard at Olympia is probably that little bit harder.
Yeah, it is, man. The standard of Olympia is crazy hard. I mean, a lot of the times, you know, it's so hard to become a pro. Like, extremely hard to become a pro. I think I saw a stat, it was like 0.016% of all amateurs, you know, and I think 0.01767 are people that become pro. So how the hell, if from now the pros, now how many of them are going to make the Olympia? Even slimmer.
Yeah.
The chances even slim. So if you think about it that way, man, just to get that Olympia qualification is a feat in and of itself, you know? Getting that top 5, coming in the top 5 is a massive feat compared to the amount of people that compete.
I think when you are consumed by bodybuilding all the time, you know, coaching, training, at shows all the time, watching shows, you forget it. Like, how much work you've put in and how many people have not achieved what you have.
Yeah.
I've been pro, like, it was amazing. Then it was like, oh, now what? So like you lose track of, like, there's thousands of people who haven't been able to do that. So now even just stepping on a pro stage in itself is, you know,
it's a big accomplishment.
Exactly.
It's a massive accomplishment. So yeah, man, everyone that competes and, you know, that compete at a high level or trying to get that high level to that high level, you just got to realize it's not easy. And once you do get there, you should be bloody proud of yourself because not a lot of people can do it. But yeah, so this is a very, very stacked comp, as I said. Another person who I would have, let's pick another UK guy. So we have Michael Kent. I know he's got, I think this is his pro debut as well, right? I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a very big comp to do. Bro, you guys are crazy. This is what you need to do, man. Big comp, you got to do the pro debut this comp. I saw Michael on stage before. He's got a really good physique, man. Big guy. Really
yeah.
Yeah.
He looked huge.
Yeah.
He looked huge. I haven't seen him in real life, but just seeing the pictures and everything and the video, he's like,
yeah,
the guy's massive.
He's a big guy, yeah, man. For sure. He reminds me of that guy that won the British finals last year. What's his name? Ricardo. Yeah, Ricardo.
Oh, Croce.
Yeah. His shape kind of reminds me of him in a way. Very like big, freaky type shapes, you know? But again, really impressive. Really, really good size in him. Very, very, his waist is great. He's got a nice, he's able to, he doesn't have the smallness of waist, but he's able to really manipulate his posing to really exaggerate the taper, which is great if you know how to do it, but only do it because that's what you need to be doing, So really impressive that he's able to do that because not a lot of people can do that.
100%. Yeah, his waist is not the smallest, but when he hits that front shot,
his waist is gone.
Anyone's, yeah.
Exactly, his waist is gone.
And his back looks solid as well. So
yeah, man.
I have no doubt he'll be in the mix as well. And something I've seen of him, like, he doesn't miss on condition. I think he doesn't miss on condition either.
Yeah, he's always sharp. Always sharp. Yeah, man. I think that the last time I saw him on stage was it was last year, but he won this. I think he won the overall when I saw him anyways. But he was really, really good. And I saw his physique and I was like, yeah, this guy was gonna win. Cool. Where are we? So I think one more of this and then we move on to some other topics here. So last guy that I want to draw light on for this upcoming comp is Alessandro and the Rick and Wall. Big guy. Now this is a big guy, like tall as well. I think he's like 6'1", 6'2", just a dense guy basically. But let's have a look. Doesn't really show too much. Bro, he's just a model, isn't it? Man,
yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't really show.
This is like a hobby for a minute. This is just a hobby.
This guy, bro. This guy just travels and just competes. Yeah, I can't really see any stage shots really. But
he did the show. Obviously, was it Mexico? He just did as well. So
yeah,
there's no doubt he's in shape and he's ready to roll.
I think he's always in shape, bro. Honestly, he's always in shape.
Guy, this one you have to be, don't you?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this is what he does. So,
with that much muscle, but with that much muscle on your frame, I imagine he can't put on too much more. So like, there's no point. Heavy off seasons, like he's just gonna blow out the cap, and even if not that, he's gonna blow the look.
Yeah,
because he's already got it all.
Yeah, man. The thing is with him is he's a big guy, and I think with him, he just needs to nail his condition. Like when he does nail his condition, he's always in the mix. He's always like top 5, top 4. Because I remember there was a time I competed against him in last year, and he didn't do as well, I competed against him. I beat him.
My guy.
Put respect on my name, bro. Come on, you know who you're talking to. Yeah, man. I think he was about, I don't know, like 6th. I came 4th. And I think I beat him a couple of times, to be fair. But I think it was only when he doesn't come in sharp, because when he came in sharp, he beat me. So when he's like really, really on, he beats me. But because he's just got a lot more muscle than I did, back then. But obviously now your boy's massive now, so you know what's gonna happen.
Rematch.
Yeah, man. But he's good, really good physique, really sound guy as well, really top guy. I've spoken to him loads of times. But yeah, man. Best of luck to everyone's gonna compete in the Italia show, in the pro qualifier. But now let's draw some lights to some amateurs. Obviously, we want to see how the guys are doing.
1 second. Toilet.
Oh, bro's going to take a toilet break. I don't know if I should pause this or keep it going, but I'm just going to keep it going, guys. You're going to have some chats with me, himself, and that. But yeah, so what we're going to do now, we're going to have a look at some highlights of amateurs that competed recently. First things first, we're going to have a look at this guy. Adam Musa, welcome to the channel. So Adam here has been a opposing client for quite a while and also a very good friend of mine. So I've known Adam for a long time. I know when he got into the into competing. And to be fair, Adam has never lost a competition. Believe it or not, why is Instagram doing this? Sorry guys, this is my Wi-Fi bugging. I do apologize, but Instagram is not loading. There he is. Okay, let's hide this. So yeah, Adam, this is him competing in his first ever two bros competition last weekend. Really, really good physique on Adam. Like, great show. And this is the best he's looked, in my opinion. You know, he brought a great package. You can see top line filled that filled the top line out a lot. Hey, there he is. He's back.
Speaking about Musa.
Adam Musa, yeah. This is his first two bros comp. He's done a lot of PCA.
How is it?
Yeah, it's first two bros, you know. He's done really well, to be fair. Jason's client. Really good.
He was a bit smaller before, and now he's put on the tissue required to, you know, mix with the two bros boys, and he looks mega. I looked as well in this week. Yeah, he looks awesome.
Yeah, man, looks really, really good. Packed on a lot of size, and this is definitely the best look in terms of size, proportion, and condition combined.
Yeah,
you know, so he obviously won his class, and he was in the mix in the overall. So just a matter of time for him. Again, it's just gotta keep knocking on the door, keep working, keep going, keep growing, keep this structure, and just consistently keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, great work, Adam.
No, he looks mega. He looks mega, definitely.
Yeah. So let's have a look at another guy that competed. You sent me this one.
I think he was in the picture just there as well.
Yeah. Let's have
him in that picture. Yeah, they were
here. Oh yes, he was in the picture. Oh, he's on classic as well. Did he do both classic and? Seems like he did.
Yeah, he did both. But he's gonna. He said the classic was on first, obviously, and that all that hard work and posing and squeezing took away a little bit from the men's physique, which came shortly after. So going into Europa, he won't be doing classic, so he can just focus on men's physique. Yeah, I think he finished. I want to say second in the overall. He was very essential, and he was very essential towards the end.
It's good, man. It looks really, really good. Like a lot of size on him as well. Back is very thick. Really good back.
Yeah.
Good back. Good front pose. You know, he looks really good, bro. I'd say for him, you just got to keep going, knocking on the door, keep growing, keep working. But yeah, really good package overall. You know.
Yeah, I think he looks strong. They nailed
the condition. Yeah, not much you can say about it, really.
The only thing I said to him was to just wrap round that back shoulder a little bit to just bring out the lat from the back to bring a little bit more of a taper. But I can see what he's doing and trying to keep his waist really small, but a little bit more rotation. I know I was at fault for that in my previous shows as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just bring off that a little bit more V by just twisting a little bit more at the top.
Do you know what? I always say this to guys. I think a lot of guys sometimes what they try to do is they try to hide their waist, and what they do is they lose the top line a lot. You know, because what you need to do is you need to keep your waist slightly hidden. You don't need to hide it so much, but you need to still show off your top line. Because if you don't show that top line, you just end up looking narrow. You end up looking small. You actually are.
It's just that right lat not pocketing that yet.
Yeah. Got to bring that around. Yeah, but that's very easy to tweak, isn't it? Very easy to tweak. But yeah, so let's actually have a look at the overall lineup for that competition, because I think that was a really stacked comp, wasn't it?
Yeah, because that is the last qualifier before Euros.
Oh yeah,
so everyone had to get that notification in. Yeah, everyone got a qualification, so everyone is coming in for that you own pro card. And I think with it being at Heathrow, possibly got all the UK guys, but
yeah,
there's going to be some guys from think about it. You got to get a flight to Heathrow and get a hotel. You don't have to do no traveling.
You're going to get all the Saudis, all the guys from different countries. They're all going to come in because what? Heathrow, one stop, hotel, boom, there, back home, easy.
Exactly. Nah. Do you know something else to impress me? Was it Josh Wall?
Josh Wall
looks insane.
Mega. The best is looking.
Yeah. Like, I said it off camera, like, he is complete. He's got everything put together.
Yeah.
The only thing, obviously, he's a little bit shorter. So, you know, in a lineup like that, being the shortest, you will naturally drawn every round. Like, pound for pound, size for size. He's got it all. He's got it all. I think he went on the next day to win a sword at
and another show. Yeah, he did. He did, man. He smashed it.
Yeah. And he Class A had Sheridan in as well, and Sheridan's got to be one of the top UK amateur bouts.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, he must have won the most class wins, and to beat him, and you know, is the testament to itself.
Yeah, but Josh, I think it's taken a couple of years off competing, to be honest. It's taken a few years off, so he spent that time growing, spent that time developing his physique. And Josh and I, we go way back. We used to compete together back in the days, back in the UKBFF days. So I've known Josh for a long time. So we've always known that Josh had a great physique. It's just a matter of time when he comes back. But, you know, he's had a kid, he's got married. So, yeah, so he's obviously had a lot of, you know, other stuff that is priority. But now he's come back, and now he's ready to fucking dominate again, man.
But that's mega. No, you went outside of volleyball, like, to have a kid and to get married. Huge well done. Congratulations.
Yeah,
and now you're back doing it. You're back doing it. Big up, mate. You look insane, bro.
Yeah, man, Josh, well done, mate. Great to see you back at it, man. Honestly, it's really good. It puts a smile on my face because I know how hard you've been working for this, and yeah, man, absolutely good job. But yeah, so even Adam held himself really, really well in this lineup as well for someone that's just competing in the PCA, in two bus for the first time. Like size wise, it's matched up a lot, you know, against a lot of families, which is great to see. The winner was this guy in the middle, which I can see why it'll be tough between him and our boy here.
Yeah, I didn't see this guy who won before the show, to be honest.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere, bro. Let's get his Insta up. He's a big guy, man.
Yeah, that's the first thing I saw. When I saw him, I was like, "Whoa, you're a fit dude."
Yeah, big guy.
He looks good. He looks good.
What's his name? Alex. Yeah, man. Really, really good size in him. Let's have a look. I think this is from the show. No, let's have a look.
Well deserved, brother. Well deserved.
That's it, man. Man's in eating his post. What's caught me? All right, let's have a look at this one. That should be better. Yeah. I don't know whether he's competed before, but if he hasn't competed before, they just came out of nowhere, then bloody hell.
No,
he
must have competed before to have that much tissue on. Like, you must have competed before. Look at that. That's a big guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Great physique. Fucking hell, yeah. Really, really good. He's got everything, to be honest, man. He's got the size, got the shape, got the symmetry. He's got to just get sharp. Just get absolutely sharp. And yeah, the pro card will be definitely called in soon enough. So,
but that goes to show, like, I know everyone talks about condition, but we have to remember, it's not a dieting competition. It's a bodybuilding competition. It's about shape. It's about structure first. And
yeah, 100%.
Like, you know, because he wasn't the sharpest on stage and overall. Doesn't mean he shouldn't win. And that's, you know, he has the most muscle. He's put well together. He displayed it well. You don't have to be the most conditioned. That's what I keep telling myself anyway.
Well, from my experience, you know, I can say that from my experience as well. Like, I haven't always been the most conditioned. I'm not going to lie to you. My shape and my structure and the way that I can present my physique on stage definitely carries me, which is great. Obviously, you still want to be sharp. You still want to be peeled. Like, you still want to be in good condition. But obviously, there's going to be other people that will just be sharper than you. And some people have the ability to be sharper. I wouldn't say easily, but I will say easily. Because, yeah, some people's skin are different, you know, in terms of how quickly they can get that graininess look, that thin skin look. Whereas for us, we have to work hard. We have to really dig. Really, really dig.
I also think it's about playing to your strengths. So, if, like, for yourself, or myself, we try to just come in absolutely peeled. Do we sacrifice that pop of the fullness, you know, trying to get so sliced and then trying to fill up and not being able to fill out? Potentially, do you lose?
I see what you mean.
And your best attributes, you know, something to consider. But that's why you obviously play with the look, you play with the load, and you just see what works best. And obviously, doing more than one show each season, you get to try different things. So, like, the first show in Italy, I get to weigh in on Friday, compete Sunday. The next show is on the Saturday, I weigh in on Friday. I don't get that chance to do all that fitting on Saturday.
Different.
It's a bit different. Yeah. And then you get information from both shows and you carry them forward. Which one looked better?
Yeah, I'm trying to replicate it. Yeah, man, that's competing, bro. But that's the fun about it, man. That's what's exciting. It's always a challenge. It's always something, you know what I mean? You know, and this is why
he can say that he's excited and the challenge is fun because you know what? He's deep in off season, eating China, eating everything, eating cookies, living the dream right now.
I wish, man. I can't. What will have my neck, bro? Nah, man. My off season is bad strict, man. I have one up meal a week. That's about it. But yeah, so that's good. So obviously, you know, congrats to Alex for winning the overall. A great physique. But now let's have a little chat about the pro qualifier from Romania. So let's have a look at the overall lineup here.
I'm going to give credit to Isaac because he called his boy in the episode we recorded, which channel released.
Yeah, we didn't release
the V task.
Yeah,
we spoke about him and he said like he's going to be a front runner at the show, and he took away a card and he looked mega. He looked absolutely mega. I even dropped him a message and said like, well done. He's the guy third from the left.
Just him here, yeah, in the blue, pink, and navy.
And he looked insane.
Yeah, man. He's had a lot of complications leading up to this. So, like, if you follow him online, you follow him on his Instagram, he's had a lot of complications. Like, I think he got sick, like really badly sick. And then I think the day before the competition, I think he just had a nightmare of like travel. I think the journey was just a nightmare as well. So as I said, we were speaking to you earlier, as we said earlier, we were saying like, you know, there's a lot of things that could impact your peak. So not even the thing that you can't control, like, you know, your diet, your training, your food, all that kind of stuff. It's stuff like the stress, the added stress of just like getting to the show, you know what I mean? Like, or like things that can just happen, like just getting sick, getting ill, or a toothache. That was me, like last year, I had a mad toothache, like most of my prep. Stuff like that, you know, which you can't really do much about it. You just have to try your best.
That toothache should have helped you because you shouldn't have wanted to eat any food.
Well, it caused me some sleepless nights, but that's what I was doing, bro. But yeah, man. But it's true, I didn't want to eat shit. But yeah, good.
Yeah, back-wise, it looked crazy. I think the middle three there, they have the pro card winners, all three of them.
Yeah, they were the pro.
Yeah. This guy, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit surprised by the guy in the middle taking the whole thing.
I was as well.
Just because his waist isn't as small as the others.
No.
Maybe how he's displaying it isn't as small as each other, but he has no muscle, like we said.
He does.
You know, he's got the structure, he's got the tissue. So
he's refined.
But different judges like different things.
100%.
So some judges like the fullness, the bubbliness, the thickness over, you know, a more streamlined look.
This guy's got a very good look.
I feel like he's a balance between the two. So
yeah,
you know, between the two.
Yeah, he's got a really good look.
He got second place.
What's that?
He got second place.
Yeah, he came second. Yeah, very, very good look. He was peeled. He's got great structure. Again, with him, just more size, and he's going to be extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
This guy, however, definitely needs to control the midsection. But again, he's got a really good shape on him. He's on the bigger side of things, but again, he's big, to be fair. I wouldn't.
He's got enough tissue to go pro to start mixing the pro straight away. He's got side wise.
To be fair, he can start mixing with the pros. He definitely needs to change that front pose because that front pose is not a good pose on him. I think it's definitely exposing his waist a bit too much.
Just a little bit of a tweak to the front pose.
Yeah, tweak to the
probably a little bit sharper, and you know, he would mix in or do well in the pro shows.
Yeah, he'll definitely be in the mix in the pro shows for sure. What did I want to see? Pro card winners. Let's have a look at the actual individual shots because then we can probably have a zoom in. Yeah, let's have a look. There it is. Yeah,
popping up my water.
Yeah, that's my boy Victor.
Ooh.
Bro came to the last posing seminar around in London, and we tweaked his pose. And to be fair, like it really worked on his physique. It really helped him stand out. Again, just hiding that weight, showing out that top line. Just really, really happy for him, man. Now he's gonna be, with the pro guys again. Really happy with this. Really impressed with this guy's physique as well.
With Victor, have you spoken to him since the show? Is he competing soon or taking some down?
I want to ask him. I haven't asked him. I've just kind of congratulated him because after competition, you want to just let people cheer.
Yeah. You get a lot of messages and everything. Yeah, you're involved and you want to celebrate.
I'll drop a message later on this week, see how he's getting on.
Get the inside scoop. Is he doing Europa? He's got a few to register because the cutoff date's the Sunday or the Monday? Before the Monday, I think you have to register.
I'm not sure, to be fair. I don't know how. Can't remember, man.
I think they changed it since you did it, but I think it's the Sunday night before the show the weekend before you have to registered, and then they release the lineups on the Monday, and nobody else can jump in or anything like that.
Yeah, for me, it was a 1 week out. Was it 1 or 2 weeks out? I think it was either 1 or 2 weeks out. You had to register, and you can't register after that date. Something along those lines. And but yeah, no, really happy, really impressed with all the physiques there, to be fair.
I remember the show was going on, and I sent you like an update of prejudging, and even some of the guys that didn't win, like the whole show was stacked.
Oh, it was stacked.
Yeah,
it was a big hump, man. Yeah, very good competitors here, man. But yeah, so well done to everyone that competed the past weekend. What am I trying to see here? I think that's it. Yeah, Vitas. Let's have a look at Vitas again. I keep calling him Vitas. That's the name of his Instagram, but his name is actually flipping Victor.
Yeah, his on your Instagram name is Bye.
Yeah, exactly.
So I used to be Body Focus James. Like literally, people who didn't really know me would call me Body Focus James.
No way. Yeah. So yeah, look at the pose, bro. Look at him twisting that hips. The thing with Victor, he can hit this pose as well, which is actually really good on him. Once he nails it, it's a really good pose. His back also is really nice. Get that detail in the back. Yeah, really good back.
Nations, yeah.
Comes in really peeled. I think he preps himself as well, man. He actually preps himself. Yeah, he preps himself. Really good physique, man. So yeah, it was about time. It was only a matter of time that he was going to get it. He's been knocking on that door for a while. He's had a lot of trials and tribulations, man, but he's kept on going.
Like, it's paid off, and it's nothing sweeter than going through those tough times.
Yeah,
to get what you were fighting for.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so that concludes the wrap up today, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, a little hope you guys enjoyed this episode today. We kind of touched on a lot of the things today, to be honest, and we kind of kept it a little bit, shorter than the last one. I don't know whether you guys enjoyed the longer form or the shorter form, but let us know in the comment section of this podcast. And then, catch you guys in the next one.